The question being, what progress have you made on friendly AI in the last 5 years and in the last year? So the last 5 years would take us back to the end of 2004, which is close, fairly close to the beginning of my Bayesian enlightenment. So, sort of the whole coming to grasps with the Bayesian structure of it all. A lot of that would fall in the last 5 years. And if you were to ask me, the development of timeless decision theory would be in the last 5 years. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I can say about that. Getting a lot of clarification of what the problems were. In the last year, I managed to get in a decent season of working with Marcello after I stopped regular posting to the OBLW arc over the summer. So, yeah, and before I started writing the book. So that there's not much I can say about. There was something that I suspected was going to be a problem, and we tried to either solve the problem or at least nail down exactly what the problem was. And I think we did a fairly good job of the latter. We now have a nice, precise, formal explanation of what it is we want to do and why we can't do it in the obvious way. We came up with, sort of one hack for getting around it that's a hack and doesn't have all the properties that we'd want a real solution to have. So step 1, figure out exactly what the problem is. Step 2, understand the problem. And step 3, solve the problem. Some degree of progress on step 2, but not finished with it, and we didn't get to step 3, but that's not overwhelmingly discouraging. Mostly the kind of most of the real progress that has been made by when sit down and actually work on the problem is things I'd rather not talk about, and the main exception to that is timeless decision theory, which has been posted to Less Wrong.